Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this video today because I want to show you guys exactly how I switch things up in different spaces and make it look absolutely gorgeous. Okay, it looks absolutely beautiful because it make the space look like a different space. And all I'm going to be doing is using from Peter to pay Paul. What I mean by that is the flowers you may have seen in my basement or in my bedroom or in my kitchen. Those are flowers that I switch up in different places. Maybe change the chairs a little bit, maybe change the cushion or something like that, the chair pillow or something like that. And it makes the space look like a whole new different space. Okay. And that's exactly what I do whenever I decorate. I don't always go out there and keep buying stuff. Okay. It just simply makes the space look different. Okay. Remember, using from Peter to pay Paul, which means pulling from different spaces of your home. Okay. Today, we're going to get this done. I'm excited to get this done because I want to show you guys how I do it. If you're new here, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. And to my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for indulging me in these videos. Okay, so before I change anything in this space, I want to show you right now what it looks like. This is my before. I love this space. It looks amazing. It looks beautiful, but it looks great for that time that it was in. Right now, I need to see the changes because I'm tired of it looking this way. So I need to see some sort of change. Whether it's the flower, the plant, something needs to change to give me something that is looking different. I'm easily bored. So right now I'm bored with this space. So although in everybody else's eyes, they're going to say, well, it looks beautiful, you should leave it the same way. I'm just simply tired of it. Okay. So I'm about to change it up a little bit. So let's get into these changes. Okay. I'm going to give you a quick joke. You know, I love giving laughs. And this one was really funny to me. So shout out to all the mamas that give their kids guidance, especially when it comes to certain things. Okay. So I sent a picture to my mother with my hairstyle. Now, I got my hair done last Thursday, and really and truly, it was my natural hair. And the hairdresser I went to, she had to really cut my hair so that we can get it back to its healthy stage and, you know, wash, deep condition and stuff. And once she was finished, she was just like, see, do you just want to curl? You know, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Just curl it. I just want something to last me for the week. Okay. And once she was done, she was like, you like it? In my heart, it was like, I wasn't really feeling it that much. But you know what? It was something to take me through the week. Okay. So I was down with it and stuff. And because it was my natural hair, I know that the style, the curls would have gone in the click of a finger, because once the sun come up too hot or the breeze blow a little bit too much, the natural state of my hair would just poof, you know? So I was cool with that. You know, I keep telling myself, hey, you know, we switch our hair up all the time. I could put a wig, I could brush it back, I could hold it up, you know, try to hold it. But because of how she cut it, it's cut a little bit too short, so I can't really get it into that ponytail. Anyway, back to my mother. I sent my mother a picture, and the first thing I heard, I said, you like it? She was like, mm-mm. So I was like, oh, well, what's wrong with it? It's a style. Like, she gave me a style. And my mother was like, listen, that woman give you a hairstyle like if you're 50 years old. Okay. You're not 50. This is not the hairstyle for you. What happened to all them hairstyles that you used to do? Go back to that. Okay. This is not it. Yo, I was like, y'all, I just couldn't. And let me tell you how the mind works sometimes. Because my mother said that to me, it's in my head all the time that I need to do something. I got to change this hairstyle. So I've been Pinteresting. I've been looking back at old pictures. I'm doing all this stuff because this hairstyle got to go. Anyway, guys, let's get into my cleaning. I just thought I would tell you guys that. I just thought I would mention it because it was so funny. When she was done, I was like, dang. She was blunt with it. And I love parents like that. If something is not working for your kid or so, speak up. Okay? Don't let me walking around here looking like a 50-year-old lady. Okay? I'm not. So this hairstyle is gonna be it soon. Okay? As soon as I can get an appointment, it's gone. All right, let's get back to cleaning. Okay, so I got this area clean up. I just switched a couple of stuff. Like not literally switch it, but just push it up a little bit. So right now what you're looking at here, the difference in this, I just kind of tucked this plant a little bit more behind the chair so you can't really see the pot and the stand as much. It's not that attractive, so I don't really want to display it like that. It can be, I can leave it out. It doesn't look bad, but I just really don't want to see the pot. I just want to see the plant. Okay, I shift that plant right over there so it can get a little bit more sunlight because it was lacking a little bit of light and I needed to get some more sunlight. That's the only reason that plant is in that corner right now. Now, the large plant that was in this area here, I shifted back a little bit more over because that plant as well, I needed to like really collect the sunlight, and through this window here, the sunlight comes, comes through this area here during the day. Okay, it's getting down later in the afternoon, and so the sun is not coming through as much, but it is bright in here, so that will give that bird of paradise a little bit more light as well. The table back here, I left that here. I'm just basically wiping stuff off. Now I am going to change the two pillows because that's going to give me a little bit of difference. I already moved the vase from here with the flowers. I'm going to put back the vase, maybe just switch here up a little bit, change the flower behind there, and that's going to give me the change that I'm looking for. And the cleanliness, because I just clean up in here really, really well. Now I do have that plant over there that I want to bring it like over in this area here. However, one thing I mentioned before in one of my videos, whenever you have fern plants and they need water, they will tell you because they're going to start to drop a whole lot of leaves. Also, if you're giving it too much water, you're going to notice that there's a lot of dead stems are coming up, which tells you automatically is that you're drowned in the root of the plant. So although fern plants love water, too much water can actually kill them as well. Okay, so I got to remove that plant. I think I have to repot it before I bring it back in this space. So what I'm going to do is put all my stuff here. Then I'm going to repot this plant really quick outside and bring it back, put it over in this corner here. And then we're going to reveal my new look.
Woke up late, missed the morning glaze, but the sunlight hits in so many ways. Grab my shades and hit the streets, no plan, chasing vibes like seashells in the sand. Radio hums a tune I can't name, crooked smiles, crashing waves, no shame.
This is what outside is looking like. Bright and beautiful. Can you see a difference? Now, I don't know about you, but I can see a difference. Now, this makes me feel a whole lot better because in my eyes, there's something that looks different in this space. It looks a little brighter. It's a little bit more airy. I want to take back the airy because with the lighter colors, give it more airy. But this is just saying late spring, hello, summer. Okay. Because the outside, the flowers are blooming. Everything just looks bright. The yard look bright. And that transforms right inside of the house because you want the house to look this bright and beautiful way. You know what I mean? During the spring, things are now coming out. So it doesn't look as bright as it does during the late spring into summer. That's when everything is really, we get all the blooms are up. Everything that was coming up is now up and it's saying, hello. And this is what this space is saying to me. Hello. Hello. I removed the black pillows because I thought that it kind of take away from the brightness that I was going for. So I put back the black pillows and I put the bright green because the bright green goes with the flowers. These flowers are very bright. In the center of it have a bright yellow, kind of transform into a green because look at this green that I have here. And this green is what's in this flower. And then the sunflower right here is just saying, hello, summer, so everything just kind of blends together in this space right here. And then, of course, I have the same thing up here. I didn't change much, just a little bit to keep the space looking as bright. I removed one of the rabbits that was over here, the lighter color, and I put the darker color over here, which kind of ties in, with the vase that I have there. Y'all. Now the plant on this side here, the fern, I kind of like shake out the dead leaves. This plant definitely needs to be repotted. I didn't repot it yet because I want to continue inside of the house before I think about going outside of the house. So I'm going to do that another day, possibly tomorrow, because it needs it really, really bad, really bad. I don't want the plant to die. So yeah, I'll probably take care of that tomorrow. But look at this, y'all. Let me know what you think of this space. Oh, beauty. She's your queen to be. Oh, yes. What do you think, guys? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. I think I'm going to fix my dining room as well so I can get that properly done because it's right in the front. And I kind of messed it up a little bit, pulling stuff here back, pulling flowers and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to fix that area. Let's go do that. But let me know what you think about this space. So this is going to be space number 1. Okay, we're going to move on to number 2. Now, this is space number 2. We're moving on to this one. I'm not going to make too much changes in this one. I think I'm going to just change the flowers and then we're going to change the place setting. So let's do this in the entryway, and the vase that is in the entryway, I'm going to put on this side. So let's do this.
Flip my phone, toss it in my bag. Today's for us, no time to lag. Feel the world just turning slow. Let the breeze tell us where to go. Every step a beat we can make. Life's a tune, sing it till we break. Concrete warm under my bare feet. Crowds moving like a heartbeat. Skipping stones in city streams we find. Let's write a new story, leave the old behind. Someone's cooking love in the air, I swear. Every spark in their voices shows they care. Colors splash like secrets on these walls. every step a beat.
Okay, so this flower here, I'm gonna put this one in my entryway because I know this is gonna look colorful and beautiful in this space right here. We removed the purple from here and now we're adding like pink and a bluish kind of color. The eucalyptus is a bluish color, so it's gonna look really nice with the pink, which is why I had it in the first space, you know. Looks beautiful. Okay, I kept it really simple over here. I just switched out the flowers. I felt like this is gonna give me the different look that I want, so I removed all the plate setting and everything because we wasn't using it anyway, and it was just, the aesthetics was just there for like a style, really, you know. More than likely that's what a lot of times we do, but I just wanted to keep it plain, you know, not plain as is in a sense of looking bland, just remove the place setting. You guys get what I mean. So I removed the place setting. These, of course, were the flowers that was over on the other side. And the bright, like the mirrored vase just gives this corner a pop. I used the flowers from the entryway and I put those over there. That looks nice. And then over here, which is the entryway, I put the pink in like a pink and blue. That's what was in that corner. Doesn't that look beautiful? Look at those colors. So cute. So cute. Look at that. So beautiful. So that's the idea right there. Now I did do one of the bathrooms off camera. This had a really bright color in here. I removed the bright color and just put the yellow over here because the towel, well, not the flower was good. I removed the towel, was a nice bright color. I removed that because it was just simply too dirty for up there. Okay, so I removed that. Everything else, let me close this toilet. All right, I had to close the toilet, but yes. So in here just looks nice and clean, simple. The blue on the floor, pretty. And I did this off camera. But I love to see bathrooms with a little bit of flower and stuff, just to give it that little bit of pop. Love it. So I got to finish that as well. Love how this looked with the pop of pink. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video here. I feel a little drained because I need to get something to eat. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you find it inspirational in some way of changing your home from that late spring into summer or late spring to summer, you know, kind of look. I don't want this video to stretch out way too long. So again, I'm going to leave you guys with this. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the space. Did it look too different? Did you like it? Did you like the one before I switched it up? Let me know what you think. All right. You guys have an amazing day and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.